Dragon Ball Super is going on a hiatus, an indefinite leave upon April the 1st. Let's talk about this. Hello and welcome to Dimsy's Domain. I've been on a bit of a hiatus myself, but I do videos regarding Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh and Digimon, so please consider subscribing. Now, if we look at the Twitter of Todd Blankenship, aka Herms98, please check him out. He is the translator of this community, so please make sure to give him a follow and just watch what he says. So let's read them. According to the newspaper, the new Gegege no Kitaro series will indeed take Super's 9 AM Sunday time slot starting April 1st, with Super ending in March. Fuji TV says that there's no real set plans for the broadcast of a new Dragon Ball show, and I quote, "It's not like the series is over." He continues to tweet saying that this site likewise says that the new Kitaro series will start at 9 AM Sunday, April the 1st, and Dragon Ball's broadcast is still under discussion. Anyway, Masako Nozawa will play Medama Oyaji, Kitaro's father, who's just an eyeball. That's not really too important. It's pretty much certain characters will reprise their role. It is the 50th anniversary, or, you know, I'm assuming it's been running for more than 50 years, the series itself, so I'm not really too educated, too aware of this series. But the Tokyo Marathon will also air in Super's place on February the 25th, and the Nagaya Marathon on the 11th of March. So, assuming there's no other holidays, Super should end on episode 131, March 25th. And the official site for the new Kitaro anime has also put up a news post confirming that the show will be airing at 9 AM on Sunday, starting April the 1st. Now, look at a lot of these comments. Long story short, for those who do think that it's an elaborate ploy for an April Fool's joke, I don't think that's the case. I just don't see Japan, don't see Fuji TV or Toei having the humor to be able to conjure up such an elaborate joke. However, if it is an elaborate joke, bloody hell, that was a good joke. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a good joke. There's gonna be a new Dragon Ball movie. A Dragon Ball movie talking and looking into the Saiyan origins. And that's going to be touted to be released around December. So taking a hiatus is a very smart move. I've spoken about this in previous videos from last year. I've done a video which I am personally really proud of, but it doesn't get the love. But it's about, was Dragon Ball too tired for Dragon Ball Super? It's going to be linked down below. Please check it out. I talk about the hectic schedule from Dragon Ball Kai to Dragon Ball Super, and just this broadcast and what we've gotten so far in terms of games, and just the sheer influx and the resurgence of the Dragon Ball franchise to us in the West or in Japan. They've really been at it, and it's been producing a lot of money indeed. So I don't think it's gonna end anytime soon. It is just a break, as they said. It's not like it's going to end anyway. Fuji TV's quote, I think I'm quoting it wrong. Long story short, it's going to return. But they need a hiatus. They need a time to just rest and also produce new ideas. Honestly, after Jiren and the setbacks and the obstacles that were produced in this Tournament of Power, filled with high-octane action, fantastic visuals, we kind of need them to rejuvenate, go to the little healing chamber and come back. If Dragon Ball Super was a seasonal anime, very much similar to My Hero Academia, One Punch Man, can you lot fathom, can you lot just try to think about how amazing it's going to be in terms of how coherent and cohesive the story is? That's the biggest drawback to Dragon Ball Super, and me being a massive fan of it will admit the storytelling is not the best. The continuity is not looked after, and what people try to justify is unjustifiable because it is crappy dare I say storytelling. It's just not the best, so they need some time to rejuvenate. If it was in a 25 episode format which comes every year, the Future Trunks arc would have been stellar. This Tournament of Power arc would have been fantastic. Heck, even the recruitment arc, which I, among only a a little few apparently really enjoy, would have been really good. You would have had the backstory of a lot of these characters where we could actually invest in them, for them to just properly write certain characters. The problem with this Tournament of Power arc is the fact that so much promise, but very little delivery in terms of the side characters. Krillin, 18, 17, and hopefully Gohan. From what I hear from the spoilers, it's not looking too good, and a lot of Gohan fans are going to be angry. But I'm not going to make a judgment on potential spoilers or potential lack of inclusion of his name. Well, the lack of inclusion of Gohan's name in the spoilers. I do think that there's been a lot of opportunities missed. For example, why didn't we get a Hit versus Vegeta rematch? Can you imagine the interaction between, I don't know, a Gohan and a Hit? Although many of these interactions just do not make sense to the viewer from a what's the word? I don't know the word, but initially the viewer's gonna be like, okay, what's the point? But the dynamics, when you really delve into it, you truly do see, shit, this could have been quite amazing. Vegeta and Hit talking about who is the true rival of Goku. I don't know. There's so many things that they really did miss out, and also so much injustice to a lot of these universes, a lot of these characters from these other universes. For example, the Universe 4 characters were just, I didn't care about them. Kitela was touted to be Beerus's rival or some sort of major character regarding the god hierarchy, especially pertaining to Beerus and how his interactions lie. But his universe was just trash. Although it was nice that he tried to take everyone else with him, but there's so much letdown in terms of what could have been done. I'm not slating the Tournament of Power arc by any means. No. What I am saying is that I think that a hiatus is very much necessary. A hiatus is what will keep Dragon Ball Super fresh, and what is most important, by the way, you should check out my Twitter, what is most important is that when we do come back, the hype will be there for sure. And when we do come back and finally see it, we might have forgotten about its shortcomings, or we might remember its shortcomings and hold it to a higher standard. Regardless, when it comes back, Super should be a much better show. Check out MJ, by the way, MJXTV. Oh, I do Yu-Gi-Oh, so check that out. Regardless, I do think that we need to see a better product when they come back, whether it be later this year or next year. If it does come back next year, please comment down below. How the hell are you going to survive? It's going to be very difficult. I know it's going to be a major change to a lot of us, as we see on Sundays every single time, or Saturday nights too, for many of you lot. We check out Dragon Ball Super and we enjoy, we discuss it. But for a good chunk, I'm going to estimate a good 6 months, a good 4 months, we're not going to have Super. With that being said, I have discussed and spoke about Super and its hiatus to no end. There's not much more to say apart from, hey, if you lot want to chat about anything, the comment section is telling you, come on, talk to me. So please talk in the comment section and give me a subscription. I've been away for quite a while, but my equipment's shit and I'm just inconsistent. I've been in and out of my own hiatus. If you do want to know more about me, please don't hesitate to just tweet me on my Twitter. I'm more active there. I chat shit usually at night time, giving some philosophical wannabe comments and tweets. So please make sure to do that. You may now exit Dimsy's domain. Thank you and goodbye.